This 26 Sports and CCTV high school football presentation is brought to you by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
Welcome back, everybody, to 26 Sports and CCTV's broadcast of the McBain Rambler Kingsley Stag football game. I'm Dan Gusser. Alongside with me here tonight is Chad Gundy. Chad, what do you think of that third quarter?
Hey, a lot of Noah Hendricks in there.
Yeah.
He did a nice job of opening it up, and then they hit that big play to Garrett Verberkmos, and 2 scores there in the third quarter.
McBain showing a little bit more, I think, of their power game, controlling the line of scrimmage, both sides, I think.
Linemen have really stepped up the D-line has really stepped up this half.
They did a nice job, I thought, early in the first half, too, of subbing, giving those linemen chances to catch their breath a little bit. They don't look as tired right now as I think Kingsley does.
Kingsley really had has that opportunity to be able to do that with their guys. So their guys are probably getting a little – you got hands on hips now. They're a little tired, I think, right now.
Well, short gain right there on third down brings up fourth down from about the 20-yard line here. Kingsley
sooner or later, some little hocus pocus might come out here.
Yep. Nobody back here for McBain.
Oh, there's dropping back right
there.
There
he goes. Okay.
Got motion again, I think.
Yep.
But somebody might have been moving forward.
Let's see what this is here. I tell you what, if that's on McBain, that might be close to a first down, but I got a feeling it's on Kingsley here.
It looked like it might have been the motion guy moving forward for the snap. Or do we got a equipment?
We got a major penalty against McBain right here. That's going to turn some things around for.
That's something that I had seen there.
I'm not sure what happened on that one. We had a equipment penalty. Headgear not snapped up, maybe. Not sure if that's a penalty. I think it used to be. Simulating the snap, maybe is what we're hearing up here.
Hands, yep.
So if you're not familiar with that penalty is, that's called when the McBain defense is trying to trick the Kingsley off.
They're either moving their hands or they're calling the cadence.
Yep. Absolutely. Kingsley makes a nice play out of that penalty. They get 6 yards on first down.
Yeah, that could be a little momentum that they need. So
they definitely
have to get a big defensive play here.
About a yard gain right there.
Sean Sikkema again on the tackle.
Caballero again. He's taking a lot of snaps right here. A lot of handoffs for Kingsley. Third and maybe 3.
And they're getting to the point now it might be 2 down territory. You're close to the 50. You're down 10.
Yep. 10 minutes. The way McBain's been running the ball, they might take one long drive, run the clock out. 10-minute drive. In the zone, looking over the defense. Hands off on the jet sweep.
Nice play by Logan Rodenbaugh right there.
Jacob Radke, number 50 for Kingsley, just unable to hold his block long enough right there. McBain.
Looks like he lost a little bit there.
Yep. Looks like McBain's dodged that penalty right now.
Hessam's coming back in.
Yep.
Looks like the punt.
He was quarterback the first half, too, so
you never know right
there.
You
never know. Yep. Gavin Seelan back for McBain, but he hasn't gone too far back. Now he's starting to drop back. Short snap. Oh,
are we going to get a... Yep.
No penalty on that. Did he get a piece of that?
Yeah, so you got a piece of it, so once he gets a piece of it, it's not roughing.
Yep. Number 58 right there for McBain.
Number 50, Big Sean
50,
Sikkema.
Sean Sikkema. We've been calling his name a lot.
He is one heck of a football player.
We'll take a little time right now to list off some sponsors, if we could, Chad, while Kingsley.
Of course. We really want to thank tonight Cadillac Casting, Cadillac Tire, Napa with locations in Cadillac, Lake City, and Big Rapids, Lake City Materials, the Walkley Agency, Fox Motors of Cadillac, Godfrey Chevrolet and Buick, and Pizza Plus. Thanks for your support of football on Sports 26.
Yeah, the 26 Sports Group here is doing a great job this year. We have we're covering 2 games every weekend. We have 2 trucks this year, kind of doubled up with what we had last year. Got a lot of help from the Career Tech Center in Cadillac. We've got students coming out of there to help with cameras, with stuff going on in the truck. Able to bring you folks at home a lot of high school football and volleyball coming up shortly here soon too. As looks like, yep, very good to see. Hassan able to get to his feet right there.
And he's running to the sideline.
Good to see that. So with 9:14 to go here, McBain's going to take over about their 36-yard line. They're ahead by 10. Kingsley's defense really needs to step it up right here.
Yep, it's going to be this is a major drive right here, possession. Kingsley wants any chance, they got to stop him on this drive.
Folks, if you're interested, you can get all 18 games we're covering this year. If you want just your local team, we have box sets of McBain, Mesick, Pine River, Lake City games available this year. Lots of things you can do on DVD to purchase these things. We'll fire you off a phone number here for that in a few moments.
Looked like a little broken play right there, which resulted in about a 1-yard loss.
Those DVD orders do help offset cost for all the equipment, especially with the second truck we got going. We appreciate that. So, and Christmas a few months away, but it'll be here quick and make a nice stocking stuffer.
Yeah, they're trying to. Henderson's running hard. They're trying to take the ball away from him. He's done a nice job of holding on to it there.
If you're interested in those DVDs, you can go to cctv-cadillac.org, and you could also go to mynews26.com. Third down and 6, 7.5 maybe here for McBain as they are at the 40-yard line. Getting 8 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
Nice play, yep.
Kingsley's had a tough answer for 2 players right now for McBain.
Yep.
Verberkmos on that, probably about the 4th long play right now. And Hendrickson in his running. That's a great 1-2 option for McBain.
Verberkmos he runs by that corner, and the safety just can't get there.
And as tall as he is, I don't know if the safety is there. He's going to make the play anyway. And certainly UTEC with the throws.
That was a nice throw.
Done a nice job. Big first down and a fumble.
Kingsley recovered, it looks like.
Yeah, I'd say so.
It looked like the last couple times he's struggled with his snaps.
Yep.
And I don't know if something's going on with the center or what, but the exchange looked a little rough the last couple plays.
So that'll get the ball back to Kingsley with 7:32 to go. They are down 10. We'll see what they do. I would guess, with Kingsley, with the way they run their offense, I think they might have a little bit more of a potential for some big plays.
Yep, they got some explosive players there.
Double. Yep.
Sean Sycamore, 8 yards down the field, making the play.
I don't know how many he's had tonight, but he's
got
definitely in the double digits.
When you're 6'5", 300 pounds,
yep,
can move pretty well. No jet sweep. Oh, nice cut.
There he goes. He's gone. No flags down. Can we get a replay of that one, everybody? How about that run?
Aiden Mullen. A nice little in and out. And then he just turned the burners on.
You're not getting this during replay, are you? Well, everybody, you know what? McBain had all the momentum, had a big pass to I had a hard time with that name. I apologize.
Penalty or turnovers.
Turnover on the next play. A couple plays later, Kingsley goes 47 yards to cut the lead to 12-8 and going for 2 here. And he's wide open. 12-10. That's number 7 in the zone with the pass. Mullen on the conversion, and he ran the TD in too, didn't he?
Yep, nice little drive there for him.
Yeah. Gets a quick bunch of points right there. That makes the score 12-10. 7 minutes to go. From McBain High School here tonight. Excellent close game. 12-10. McBain leading with 7 minutes to go. They will be receiving the kickoff right here.
You know, I could see here now going a heavy dose of Hendrickson and trying to run some clock. You know, you take off 5 minutes of the clock here with a nice drive, you can kind of almost put this thing away.
You know, it almost looked like this game had was at that point where it was just about over.
Yep. He gave him life.
Yep,
so
that fumble was big.
You know, it'd be nice to get a big return right here. Got to watch too. You never know with Kingsley. You know, it could be some type of little type of onside right here.
So we've got number 3 right here. That's Caballero holding the ball right now. Just getting it set.
He was the one that looked like earlier he didn't really use a T.
Yep. Yep. We'll see what he wants to do right now. He does a lot of things here for Kingsley. Some tough running here tonight.
You know, they did rule it a couple years ago. You can only keep 6 guys on one side.
Yep.
So kind of limit your opportunities there a little bit.
Protects a little more player safety too. Nice kick right there.
Gavin Seelan.
Nice tackle right there. That's number 88, Patrick Wims. Is that Gavin Seelan on the return?
Gavin Seelan on the return. Nice little return there by him.
So while McBain's getting ready to set their offense, just a quick heads up to our cameramen, Ben Ari and Jacob Owens. We appreciate what you guys are doing out there for us. The replay in the booth right now tonight in graphics, Eric Watilla, and director tonight, Morris Langworthy. They do a great job of making you and I look pretty good, don't they?
Tonight.
Hendrickson gets a couple right there.
Yeah, you can still see Kingsley. They're trying to strip that ball out of there. Which that can be a detriment too, because it's kind of hard to bring a big guy down like that when you're pulling at his arms and not his legs.
They did a nice job early in the game, I thought, staying low with him. It could be that they're a little bit tired too. That is a tough fella to tackle all night long.
McBain taking their time. We got Seelan out there.
Nice. That was a great job of team defense right there.
They swarmed to the ball
Swarmed to the ball well, held up the blockers. Not sure who got that tackle.
3rd and 7 there.
Score booth up there tells us that was Austin Heinman with that tackle.
And with a host of Stags along
with
him.
I would agree. So, 5:46 to go. It's a big 3rd down play with McBain holding a slim 2-point lead.
Going up to Verberkmos again. Nice way to turn his body there. They don't have an answer for him.
They don't. You know, he's open. Even as number 10 right there for Kingsley closes in on that play. PJ Reynolds, he's just too tall.
The only way you could probably defend him is to press him at the line and put a guy right over top of him and hope that you get pressure on the quarterback.
And nice job of McBain to isolate him out there.
Yep.
Big play right there. Gives McBain a first down just inside Kingsley territory as we run down to about 5:15 to go in the fourth quarter. UTEC hands it up the middle.
Hendrickson.
And he's going to pick up a first down before number 72 makes the tackle right there, Nathan Ames.
Yep, momentum is switched right back.
I got to believe Hendrickson's close to over 100 yards if he wasn't already. He's had a couple of big runs.
Kingsley getting a timeout here to try to regroup a little bit.
So we got a timeout for Kingsley. I think that's their second one of this half. They used one right away early in the half as McBain started with that. Their opening drive and just kind of took it to Kingsley here. And they're kind of back to that kind of game again right now. Everybody listening, if you're watching this on demand, you can also catch a replay of this game Saturday at 11 o'clock, Saturday, September 2nd, or on Sunday, September 3rd at 4 p.m. And we'll get a quick shout out to our sponsors here. We've got Pizza Plus, we've got the Godfrey Chevrolet Buick, Fox Motors of Cadillac, the Walkley Agency, Cadillac Casting, Cadillac Tire. We have Napa, which has locations in Cadillac, Lake City, and Big Rapids, and Lake City Materials. We appreciate all of our sponsors this season. Okay, so McBain slowed down their offense here a little bit, taking their time between plays, using as much clock as they can. They have a lead with 5:07 to go.
Yep, they're swarming to the ball.
Yep. Kingsley doing a nice job, expecting to run right here.
Kingsley's
crowding that line of scrimmage.
One problem they're going to have is they only have one timeout left.
Yep.
So they've got to stop him on this drive here. You can't give up 3 minutes off the clock here anymore.
The other thing about doing that, crowding that line of scrimmage really puts you in some tough spots with Verwerkos out there.
He's out there isolated one-on-one again. Quarterback keep there. They weren't honoring the quarterback, and UTEC, we might get a horse collar there too. I don't know.
So you think that's a read on UTEC's part?
That is a read on UTEC's part, and he saw that they weren't honoring him, and he pulled it.
That's a huge first down.
That was a very smart play by Alex UTEC right there.
So he waited, and saw that Kingsley was looking at that run and then handoff and left nobody on him, and he just kept it.
Well, and then outside you have the corner worrying about Garrett Verwerkos, and nobody left home.
Those are the kinds of things that, us as fans, we look at it and you think great play, but it's also great design play by the coaching staff.
Pitch again,
that might be in the end zone here.
In there. Nice play by Noah Hendrickson there.
Noah Hendrickson with the TD late in the fourth quarter. Let's see if we get a quick replay of this.
Watch this right here.
Yeah. All right, so Mr. Hendrickson decided not to run around that last tackler and in the zone.
Got the mentality of I'm going to go after some contact.
Yep. And with his size, that's certainly what you'd hope he'd be doing.
Big play right here. This is if they get this, it's a 2-score game.
So with 4:15 to go, McBain adds 8 more to their score. They now lead 20-10, and Kingsley Stags are in a little bit of trouble, Chad.
Yes, they are. They gave up that big pass play. That kind of hurt them right there, and I don't know if there's enough time left now.
Yep. And Mr. Hendrickson gets a TD and the 2-point conversion right there. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Kingsley's going to need to get a good return here, which they haven't been able to do because of the kicking of Andrew Sikkema. So we'll see coming out here if Andrew can get another one of these stellar kicks off.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the the left-footedness of him that's throwing Kingsley off.
Well, he goes he kicks from one hash all the way across, and it's not real high. He kind of angles it right there, and he's had the perfect angle tonight.
And the distance on it is solid too. So. Mullins back deep for Kingsley. Sycamore talking to the official, getting his go-ahead to set it up. We'll wait for the whistle, and he already told us where he wants to put this with that hand signal there. His hand up, waiting for the official to say, all righty, let's play. Here we go. McBain leading 20-10. 4:15 to go. That's his longest kick of the night right there. Mullins with the ball.
And McBain is flying down there now.
Hessman with that return, not Mullen, and he gets to about the 20-yard line.
This will probably be one of these drives where you watch the pressure is going to be amped up by McBain right here.
Yep. Now with a big 10-point lead, you can really pin your ears back.
Kingsley's got it in tight still, though. It looks like, probably, they've run a lot of jet sweeps out of this and that little kind of flood pass that they run.
In the zone right here. Might be with the double handoff. Nope. Just a jet sweep. Read well by number 75 right there. Nice tackle. The Bonico.
He's a sophomore.
Yep. Owen. Folks, we are under 4 minutes to go from McBain, Michigan. McBain kind of in control right now, 20-10. Kingsley with the ball, and they're in need of some big plays here.
Play here.
Into zone, sets up his offense. Hands it off up the middle. Good cut back right there. Caballero with the run.
Looks like tackle by Brett Camphouse.
He kind of came away with the ball at the end of that play, but play was over. McBain very fine with giving him a 5-yard run on that.
I think we want to keep everything in front of us and run this clock out. And they'll let him take a 3-minute drive.
Into zone, gets a play from the sideline. Coach Leonard runs it in, gives it to the team, and they set up their offense. Here we go. 3rd and 5. Caballero, he's going to get the first down. Some nice, strong off-tackle run. McBain, once again, just fine to give that.
They're just fine to give those, and they're going to allow that to happen. Happy to let you have 5-6 yards of play. The clock is all you're worrying about now.
2:42 to go. Into zone. Again with the tight formation. Motion. Jet sweep.
Wow.
Who's that, 24 right there?
George Brown, third.
George Brown, the third. Nice tackle right there. That'll bring up 2nd down and 15.
And the clock keeps running.
And the clock keeps going. We're just about 2 minutes to play. Night's cooled off some.
It has. It's nice.
Nice moon out there. Yep. Nice fall night for high school football.
A little boot pass coming out here.
Sealing with a nice defensive play back there.
Right there.
Yep. James Mullen, number 5, actually with a pretty solid offensive play, is he cut in front of Seal. Couldn't quite make the catch.
So it brings up 3rd down. Yeah, he did have quite the throw there. He's got a pretty good arm.
Yep. That's that tough rollout, too, for that right-handed quarterback going that direction.
He's only a sophomore.
Next week, everybody, we're going to bring you broadcast McBain game here at Lake City. And that's next week, Friday night.
And picked off by Verberkmos. And that'll do it.
That should do it with 1:42 to go. That should. See if we get a replay here for you, everybody. And are we getting that? I don't think we're getting that, everybody. We'll see if we can get it for you in a little moment here.
Looks like we're going to take a knee here, I think. And
nope. While we watch McBain do this, we'll remind everybody that next week we have the McBain at Lake City game and the Petoskey at Cadillac game as Lake City and McBain start Highland Conference play. And Cadillac Petoskey will be the beginnings of Big North for both of those two schools.
You know, for McBain, that's their big rival right there. Should be a good contest. I don't know what the score is tonight for Lake City, but I know last year they knocked off Sanford Meridian. It could be two undefeated teams coming into that game.
Big game. So we'll see what that turns out to be. Hopefully you can join us on the My News 26 Sports here broadcast, or maybe we'll see you at the game. Have a popcorn. McBain takes another knee. UTEC with 1 minute to go with a 20-10 McBain lead. And that'll bring up third down. Folks, we'll probably do a quick post-game rundown for you. As this game is winding down, McBain will improve to 2-0, and Kingsley's got a tough start. Two tough teams for them to play.
They have a tough schedule, and that league they play in, it doesn't get any easier.
And this should be it right here. Last knee of the game.
Big second half for McBain right there.
Ah, absolutely. So McBain's going to pull out this 20-10 victory here, everybody. You can see them starting to celebrate right now as the clock winds down to about 10 seconds to play. Nothing Kingsley can do. As we watch both teams line up for the handshake here. We'll give you a quick list of our sponsors to thank. Tonight, bringing you this game on 26 Sports and CCTV is Lake City Materials, Napa, which has locations in Cadillac, Lake City, and Big Rapids, the Walkley Agency, Cadillac Tire, Cadillac Casting, Fox Motor Cadillac, the Godfrey Chevrolet Buick, and Pizza Plus. So, Chad, why don't we give a quick rundown of what you thought the difference in the ball game was?
Well, second.
We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll come back and do that for you, everybody.